And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This was such a pretty pass, Kevin. A beautiful assist, and of course it turned into the easy basket, but just a gorgeous play there.
Detroit leading by 8. And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. They've got Anderson. He's out there with Jared Sullinger. And it's Capella in at the 5. And the foul goes against Brooklyn. Here's Bearsko. Pass to Chan. Takes the 12-footer and hits. The Dudes got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for the Pistons. Nets trail by 10. Outside Williams. And that's collected by Chan.
Well, they've only got a slight edge in rebounding when you look at the numbers, but it certainly feels a lot bigger than it is.
Well, the score has a lot to do with that, Clark. Just based on that, you'd think the rebounding gap would be huge.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Williams dishes to Lopez. Puts it up. Here's Capella, and it's rejected. Ellis against Anderson.
Some fantastic numbers for the dude. He has 23 points and a block.
And he's making this his personal game right now.
Yeah, it's his world. He's doing whatever he wants to out there, guys.
Shooting for Detroit, down on the floor.
That free throw missing. Both teams will make substitutions. And the second free throw, good. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Lowry kicks to Anderson. Here's Lopez, hits the jumper.
Well, I tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
Yeah, that's 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed on good looks right at the rim.
Here's the Dude, defended by Hayward. Lopez with the steal. And here's Hayward. The shot is off. And the pass to Chan. He kicks it to Drummond. Here's Monroe. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. And the Pistons lead by 13.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle. And that's held true in this one so far, Steve.
Hey, guys, listen up. On defense, I want to clog the paint. They have to see 5 guys in the paint. If your teammate gets beat off the dribble, you have to be there to help. No easy baskets down low. Let's send a message.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
I was able to listen in on what the Nets coach was going over with his team. He hasn't been happy with their shot selection. He told them we're forcing things out there. The floor, make the extra pass, work for the open shot in the flow of our offense. We'll see if they heed that advice, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. They set the screen. In the corner, Henderson with it. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Pistons leading by 10. Page passes to Chan. Shoots from the baseline. Here's Drummond. Drops in the layup for 2.
You see the defense get caught standing around that time, giving up an easy second chance bucket.
Simply need more of an effort on the boards there, Steve.
Lowry dishes to Henderson. Pass to Lopez. Poked loose. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. Ellis is checked in for the dude. And the net.
That's the way to shoot the rock.
For the Pistons, back on the floor.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. 6 on the shot clock. Takes it from 10. It's good, and the Piston lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Hayward.
Well, for one, he hasn't let them down. I mean, but a few other guys need to pick up the pace if they're going to be good.
Here's Gray, ended by Hayward. Ellis against Henderson. Detroit needs to get off a shot here. Lopez grabs the board. Nets trail by 10. Dishes it to Henderson. The feed now to Hayward. Henderson kicks to Lowry. Off target from outside. The Pistons have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. There's the dish to Ellis. Puts up a 3. Brooklyn with the rebound. Zellinger's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Outside Lowry. Out to the right wing. Here's Hayward. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 5 assists tonight.
His shooting has been so good today, and he may have to take it upon himself to try to get his club out of this hole.
Listen, guys, I want to slow the tempo up a little bit. Let's walk the ball up the floor. Let's make sure we get the ball from one side of the floor to the other side of the floor. 3, 4 passes before you even look to shoot. For up,
The dude who's checked in for the Pistons. Pistons leading by 8. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Passes to Page. Ellis wide open. Buries the long-range jumper.
Despite his ineffectiveness, the team has found other scoring options, which you have to have when one of your main guys is struggling.
There's 1:47 left in the fourth quarter. On its way from Hayward for 2. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Man, they got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding department too, Clark.
Yeah, it's been a really gritty performance. They'll have some bruises to show for it, but that's the way it should be. You should feel that you've competed when you do that work inside.
That's good. Monroe's got the lead up to 13 now for Detroit.
And you can feel the pattern of this game, guys. They're working it inside, dominating in the paint, getting good shots at will.
Well, 4 of their last 5 baskets, guys, have been of exactly that variety.
And Hayward gets it to go.
Looked like there was a little confusion there as to who was supposed to be guarding him.
Pistons leading by 10.
Well, if there were ever a way to kick off the NBA Conference Finals, this is it. Going to be a table-setting victory here in Game 1 for the Pistons.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the boards.
Yeah, but they did a better job tonight. They made the most of the extra rebounds, too.
Beyond the actual result of this game, I think fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for the dude. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do anything, really, to stop him.
Kyle Lowry with a beautiful setup.
40 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Over to the wing. Here's Chan. Rebounded by the Nets. Guys, no real chance for them to come back now.
Nope, this one is sealed and delivered.
Now you just want to forget about this one, move on to the next game, and you got to try to get better at practice.
Way to stand his ground. He set his feet and took the full force of that charge right in the middle of his chest. That took some courage.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the final quarter. In low to Monroe. He dishes it to Drummond. Here's Chan. They get it back. Kicks it out to Ellis. Pass to Page. Ellis outside. And so it's Detroit with the W. They came, they saw, they conquered.
Hey, Kevin, to me, any win is a good win.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Kevin, I'm here with Monte Ellis. Monte, when the coach looks over this tape, how do you think he's going to comment on the team defense you guys played tonight?
No, it's a lot. It's a lot that we'll see on the film that, we really don't realize, during the course of the game. But I know it's going to be tough, but, hey, we came out with the win. Felt great to play in front of the fans. Great to get back in the swing of things. Came out with a win.
The film never lies. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Doris. And that about wraps it up for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, and the whole crew from 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long, and thanks for watching the NBA Eastern Conference Finals. Now let's take a look at the Jordan Player of the Game.